you can do. Transformation is exactly the same. You just open up the sides here, bring them down, bring it down, take this whole section here, bring all this down, like that, bring that up, bring the legs down, split, fold down the feet, bring down that panel which will bring up the head, take this piece here, bring that up, rotate this whole piece up, second first, same as the first, bring that down, bring that up, and there you go. Take the little shoulder pads, angle them in, and there you have your G1 Bumblebee, which honestly, this mold can, whoa, I don't make them face plants, sorry. This mold honestly can pass as a G1 Bumblebee. I mean, it does kind of have the cues there. You know, it's the same thing, nice silver paint, red Autobot symbol right there. And yeah, it's the same articulation, nothing at the head. You know, shoulders can do a 360, they're on a ball joint here. Elbows are on a ball joint, you get some nice movements. Your hips are on a ball joint. You get only that much knee movement, unfortunately, and you can pivot the feet up and down. And that's basically it. And for a comparison, you know what, I'm not even going to cut away to do this, I'm just going to transform it. I'm going to transform the comparison on camera. This is unprecedented. I never do this anymore. I'm going old school now. Back when I used to speed transform the size comparisons off camera. But now I'm going to do it on camera, because I'm feeling dangerous. I'm gangsta like that. That's right. Fear me. So there you go. So you have the two Bumblebees. As you can see, you know, not a whole lot different going on there. Just that painted in and that's not painted in. Other than that, it's pretty much the same toy. So yeah. So yeah, that. He does come with a weapon. Now this is actually Dark of the Moon Jolt's mech tech weapon. And you just pull this back and it extends out into a bigger cannon. Unfortunately, it doesn't lock, but there you go. You have that. And he can hold it in his hand. It's a little big for him, but he can't hold it. Not well, but he can hold it. He can hold it. He can't hold himself, but he can hold the gun. That's all that matters. Oh, and you can also take this and peg it onto the top of the vehicle mode, if you want to. So, you have that going on for you. So, yeah, that's basically it. That is your little G1 Bumblebee that comes in the package. So, there you have that. So now we'll move on to the main event, which is the Age of Extinction Bumblebee. Now, this is him in the new Camaro mode, which, looks really good. I like the new Camaro. I think it looks very, very cool. You got these little vents going on there. And again, it's your standard Bumblebee, black and yellow. But still looks pretty good. Now mine doesn't like to tab in. Like back here, apparently that seems to be a common issue where this back part here doesn't like to tab in perfectly. But it's not the end of the world. It's okay. But still looks really good. Underneath, yeah, it's visible a lot syndrome. Yeah, you got the transparent windows. There is a bit of a color difference here. I don't know if it comes off full on camera, but there is a bit of a color difference here, and it's basically the case of yellow plastic against the transparent plastic that they ended up painting over in yellow. So that's what kind of is causing the difference there in shade. But it's not really noticeable. You know, from certain angles you really can't see. It depends how the light is hitting it. You can't really tell. But if you look at it close up, you're like, yeah, that's kind of different there. But you know, it's just the way it works. It happens. But it's still pretty cool. And for comparison, here he is with the high octane Bumblebee. You can see how they look together. And you have that. Basically the same size. So you have that. And we'll bring in the rest of the cast, just because here we have with Evasion Mode Prime. There's the Crosshairs. Here he is with Drift. We'll bring in Hound. So here you got the Autobot team together. Right there. Your core 5 Autobots in the movie. And they look good together. They do look really good together. So, there you have that. Right there. And yeah, very cool. Rolls very nicely. He does also come with some accessories. He comes with these old ninja throwing star weapon thing, blades of murder, justice. I don't know. But yeah, they are what they are. They're like you know, they're like demon hubcaps or something. I don't know what they are. They're throwing things that break stuff and cut stuff. I don't know. But basically, there is storage for this. You can see here, there is an opening right here in between the feet, and there are two ports right here. And you'll see the one big post and the two smaller posts. And you'll see that the smaller posts actually come a bit lower. These are only meant to plug in one way. So basically, these are going to plug in with this top, with the top point here facing up. So you'll just wedge that in between the feet, line up those two ports, push it in, and there it goes. Now this one will peg in the opposite way. You'll see the pegs that are hanging a bit lower, those are going to be facing up now, and then this point will be facing down. And that's going to plug in right there. So you just wedge that in, line it up, plug it in, and there you go. There's your storage for those weapons in vehicle mode. And it still allows them to roll quite well. So you can still, you know, roll and drift all you want. You can drift! Drift! On the... I'm sorry. I won't do that again, I'm sorry. But, yeah, there you go. But it's cool. I really do like this vehicle mode. I think it looks really, really cool. So, let's get down to transformation, shall we? So first thing you're going to do is you're just going to take these and remove them now. Pop these back out. Put those off to the side. And then you're going to start with the arms here. You're just going to take these panels right here. And they actually tab in right here underneath. So you kind of have to just kind of pull it out and down to kind of release it. It can be kind of a bit of a pain in the butt. There we go. So I'm going to bring the arm down. And just kind of unwedge this here and bring that down. Come on. There we go. So you got the arms down right there. And we'll be done with that for now. Just going to take this back assembly right here. You can see actually these tabs tab in up here. This tabs in up there. So we'll work on the legs. So basically you're just going to split this right here. You're going to take this part of the rear bumper and you're going to rotate it and it will end up laying against that wheel right there. Take this one, do the same thing. Once you have that done, you're going to take the foot and you're going to bring it down like that. And then take this panel and fold it in. Once you do that, take the foot, bring it down, and now you're going to take the leg and rotate it at the hip here. Now before you do that, you're going to take this whole assembly right here, just take it and shift it back behind the leg. And now you're going to take this whole assembly right here at the hip and rotate it 180 to bring the leg forward. And there you have that done. Second vest, same as the first. I don't care if it's getting old, I'm going to keep saying it. And you're just going to take it, bring it down, flip that in, put that down, take this, rotate it to the back, rotate the entire leg like that, and there you got the legs all done. So now, rise. There we go. Now you're going to take this chest piece right here, you're just going to bring that down and take this bumper section, and you're going to take it and bring it down, and it'll tuck in right behind here. There's also a little hinge here, so you're going to bring it down and just tuck that in, bring that up, and there you go. And that's a neat little trick that does. And the legs actually transform really cool too. It's you know, not the standard Bumblebee leg transformation. There are some neat tricks going on there too, which I appreciate that they're, you know, changing things up. Now with this whole back assembly here, you're just going to take this panel, bring it up. You're going to bring up this whole assembly here, which will in turn, this is on a hinge here, so in turn bring all that up and just collapse it up against the back like that. So compacts it up a bit. And then you're going to take these pieces right here, you're going to bring them forward, and then take this piece right here and angle it out, like that. So you're just going to bring that forward, like that, and then angle this top piece out, like that. And once you got all that done, I think we've got everything done, right? Oh, one thing we forgot here, just take these panels right here with the windshields, and just fold them up against the arm, like that. And I think now we're done. Right. Yes. Okay, and there you go. There you have Bumblebee in his robot mode. And it's a cool design. Again, it does have to cheat a bit because, unfortunately, the movie design, like I said before, the movie designs don't lend themselves to practical transformation. So obviously, this chest was, this chest was going to be a fake-out piece. There was no other way to do this. So, but all in all, though, I think it works. I think it looks quite good for what it wants to accomplish. Getting closer on the head sculpt. Very nice head sculpt. Very cool. And he actually does have a little tampoed Autobot symbol on his forehead. I don't even know if I can focus on that. There we go, yeah. Little tampoed Autobot symbol on his forehead. And that's really cool. Head sculpt is very nice. Very nicely done. And all around, I mean, it is a very nice sculpt. A lot of nice sculpted detail. Again, would have been nice if a little more of it had been picked out in paint, but it does look quite good, if you ask me. I like the new Bumblebee design, and this, it pulls it off as well as it can. Articulation-wise, the head is on a ball joint, so you can get some good wiggle movement there. The arms can do a full 360, in and out. You do get rotation here at the elbow, as well as that faux ratcheting elbow joint. Nothing at the wrist, nothing at the waist. Hips can go forward, back, in and out. Little clickety-clackety joint there. You do get your thigh swivel. You do get about 90 degrees there of movement, which is actually, about 90 degrees of movement there, which is, surprising considering he does have the wheel and the junk behind his legs. And the feet, you can pivot up and down. He also has, to do a transformation, he does have this joint right here, which I guess you can make use of in some way. So, there you go. Again, not superposable, but you can pretty much get him to do what you want. And he does have his weapons here, and if you want, you can actually hold them in his hands. Sure, why not? And if you don't like him on his hands, there are these ports on either side here. You can just take them, plug them in, like that. And put that in there. And there you have it for storage. So, you got that going on. And here he is with his G1 self. As you can see. The evolution of Bumblebee. Firsthand. So, there you have that. And the weapon, the mech tech weapon that it comes with, you can hold that too if you want. You can totally sport that weapon. But one neat little feature though is, if you take this and get this out of the way here, you can take this panel and just flip it around, and you get his arm cannon, which is pretty cool. And he even picked it out in paint. And yeah, that's pretty neat. You know, he does have an actual transforming, you know, hand there. They can transform into his cannon. That's pretty cool. That's a neat little feature that they threw in there. So I definitely dig that. And he's honestly, he's a neat figure. I really do like him. Now for comparison, here he is with High Octane Bumblebee. So you can see how the upgrade went. You can see, I think, High Octane's a little bit, like maybe a tad taller at the head than the new Bumblebee. So, there you have that. And again, let's get in a group shot here. Let's get in drift. Oh no! Sorry. It's crosshairs. Use your words. And we have Hound. He's just a fat ballerina. And here he is with Prime. Somebody give me a pizza bagel. And there you have the core team from the movie. Right there. And they look good together. They look really, really good together. Scale-wise, I think it works pretty well. I mean, if you're a scale nut, I mean, this kind of works. Kind of works. So, there you have that. There you got B with the whole team. But yeah, one thing I just wanted to show off properly was I got this Bumblebee back in vehicle mode. Again, just to, you know, to properly show it off, you can peg the weapon on there in vehicle mode for storage. And you can also, if you want, just saying, you know, you can plug this on here too and have like the mini helicopter mode. Huh? Huh? Yeah, I know it's stupid. It's stupid. I figured it was worth noting. But yeah, as far as this Bumblebee goes, it's cool. I honestly, I do quite like it. I like the design of the Age of Extinction Bumblebee, and the toy pulls it off pretty well. Again, it does have to cheat, but like I said before, the movie designs don't lend themselves for practical transformation, so they you know, they work with what they had to work with. So all in all, though, I think it's a very decent toy. Oh, one thing I almost forgot to show off too. He does have the battle mask. I almost forgot, and he does have really good light piping too. If you can get in a place where he has good light there, good light piping also. But he does have the battle mask. I almost forgot to show this off. You just take this piece right here and you pull it down. Once you get it down to a certain point, it does actually kind of click into place. Right there. You pull that down, and he does actually have the battle mask. My camera will focus on it. Come on, there we go. That's pretty cool. Again, would have benefited from a little bit more paint, but it's still pretty cool that he actually does have the battle mask, the updated battle mask. So that's pretty cool. I do dig that. Again, little features they didn't have to throw in, but they did. And just slide it back up to reveal those baby blues. Look at them baby blues. Oh, yeah. But yeah, all around though, pretty cool toy. If you want to get this early, this Toys R Us exclusive 2-pack is pretty much the way to get it early. He is going to be released in a later wave, but this is the way you can get him now. And you do get a bonus figure. You know, if you didn't get the original Generations release of this figure, you know, this is also a neat toy to have. So I think all around, it's a very cool package, and definitely something worth picking up if you're into the Age of Extinction line. Very cool toys. I like them. Very cool. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So don't forget to check out M-Games, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Age of Extinction Toys R Us exclusive Deluxe Class Bumblebee Evolution 2-pack. That's a lot to say. And this is MGO saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.
Hey, Bumblebee. Quick question for you. Have you seen Sam? Witwicky. You know, the annoying little kid who always ran around. No. He does that a lot. That kid. So, you don't know where he is. But you're his guardian. That means you're supposed to be watching him, like, always. And you have no idea where he is. So what you're saying is you basically suck as a guardian. Well, that's unfortunate. He was a good kid. Annoying, but a good kid. Well, you know what this means. No more humans for you. Nope, no more humans. No, you lose them. You can't be losing humans. No more humans. Sorry. Now I'm gonna get me a pizza pickle. Prime out.